हॅलो स्टुडंट. आज आपण केमिकल थर्मोडायनॅमिक्स या टॉपिकमधला नेचर ऑफ हीट अँड वर्क हा सब पॉईंट पाहणार आहोत. नेचर ऑफ हीट दॅट इज नेचर ऑफ वर्क W. In mechanics, the work is defined as the energy by which body is displaced through a distance d with an application of force. Therefore, work is nothing but W is equal to F into D. F into D. Or the work done due volume change during expansion or compression of an ideal gas against a constant external pressure is called as mechanical work. That is, in thermodynamics, the type of work involved in pressure volume or PV work. That is, W is equal to F into D. Work done is equal to force into distance. The work is done when the system, that is gas, expands or contracts against the external opposing force. It may be realized that the product of pressure and volume is equal to work. Pressure is defined as force per unit area. If d is the distance, area A is equal to d square and volume is equal to d cube, then PV is equal to F upon A into V is equal to F upon d square into d cube is equal to F into D is equal to W. That is, W is equal to F into D. Now let us explore the PV work when two chemical reactions in a cylinder equipped with a fractionless movable pistons attached with a certain mass on its outer surface. Decomposition of hydrogen peroxide H2O2. Consider hydrogen peroxide in liquid state to give water and oxygen gas is liberated in gaseous state. In decomposition of hydrogen peroxide, the gas produced in above reaction pushes the piston upward so that the mass in the surroundings is raised as shown in above figure. In lifting the mass, the system loses energy to the surrounding, or it performs work on the surroundings. With no heat being transferred, a loss of energy by the system is equal to work done by the system on the surrounding. This is a PV, pressure volume expansion. In reaction between ammonia gas and HCl gas. Now ammonia which on reacts with HCl, ammonia in gaseous state which on reacts with HCl in gaseous state to gives ammonium chloride in solid state. As the reaction progresses, the gases are consumed, resulting a decrease of volume. decrease of volume, the piston move down, a decrease in the height of the mass shown in figure. Before reaction, after reaction, decrease in mass. The in the process, the surrounding lose energy to the system and perform work on the system. If no heat transfer occurs, work done by the surrounding is equal to gain in energy by the system. Gain in energy by the system. This is pressure volume work. This is pressure volume work. Thus, the work refer to a way by which a system exchange energy with surrounding. System exchange energy with surroundings. Okay. Then nature of heat, that is Q. Like heat is form of energy by which the system exchange energy with surrounding. System exchange energy with its surroundings. When the system and its surroundings are at different temperature, heat either flows in or let out of the system. Heat either flows in or let out of the system. Then sign convention of W work and Q, that is heat. Q, that is heat. The energy changes for the system are considered here here after the energy entering the system from the surrounding. Energy entering system from the surrounding has positive value, while the energy leaving the system and flowing into the surrounding is negative. This is shown in above figure. Positive Q, that is heat, is absorbed by the system from the surrounding. ज्यावेळी पॉझिटिव्ह क्यू असतो त्यावेळी हीट जी आहे ती हीट ॲब्सॉर्ब केली जाते बाय दी सिस्टीम फ्रॉम सराउंडिंग आणि निगेटिव्ह असतो त्यावेळी इव्हॉल्व केली जाते. In this figure, work is positive work on the system, heat is absorbed, that is plus Q from surrounding. And when the work by the system, heat release, that is negative Q. When negative Q or minus Q, heat is released by the system to the surrounding. Positive W or plus W, work is done on the system by the surrounding, and negative W or minus W, work is done by the system on the surrounding. Note W and Q, that is heat, work and heat, are path function. Okay.